If you're a founder, you've heard of Build in Public and you don't know where to start, this video is for you. Building in public can be terrifying. It's also very confusing what building in public really means. What are you supposed to do? Are you just supposed to document your days into videos and put them out there? If you go to Twitter, building in public has taken a whole new meaning. It's about who can be the loudest in the fastest amount of time. If that obnoxious behavior is not for you, not to worry, that's not the only way to do it. At the core of it, the spirit of building in public is really to share your highs and lows and some parts of your journey publicly so that you're building trust with an audience that you want to have as a community. Now, if you're just randomly sharing things you're doing on a daily basis without a purpose or a plan, that content may not have the right pull for an audience that you want, and that could be quite demotivating and discouraging. Super charismatic people can pull that off, but most of us cannot. So you do have to be mindful of putting something out that is of interest to a given group of people. In my case, it's about talking through things that I've learned in the last 10 years of my entrepreneurial journey. We've had a lot of highs and a lot of lows. So I'm just here to share things we've learned and also share bits and pieces of my current journey. Now, do you have to put out like highly edited content? Well, I'm proof that you don't need that. Next, there is a question of what part of your current journey should you be sharing in public? Should you share everything, every win, every loss, or would you be selective about it? Now, this one actually depends on who you are and what your personality is to some extent. But the key is whatever it is that you choose to share, that you be consistent in sharing those periodically over time. For example, if you start to share revenue numbers, then you should be willing to share your revenue numbers periodically without worrying about whether they dipped or flattened or increased. Now, if you started out sharing revenue numbers and then all of a sudden you stopped, people are going to assume that it flatlined or didn't go anywhere. It's totally fine to make this not about metrics at all, rather, make it about what you are building and what you're learning. But it is important to make it interesting enough that people would want to watch your content or actually take part in a conversation. So, what if you're the type who doesn't want to be on camera? That's totally fine too. There are many ways in which you can build in public just with written content. You can do this on LinkedIn, you can do this with Substack like platforms. So, there are many different ways of putting things out that kind of give you a sense of community and a chance to build trust with that community. And it's all about doing that. So, got any other excuses for why you're not building in public? I think I've crossed all of them out now.